aggressiveness, and he is rewarded this time with a trip to the free throw line.
I'm sorry, it's Devin Vassell stole that first ball.
Vassell.
We see that from Devin as well. He's got those long arms. Talked early on in the season about his defensive instincts.
He missed 6 games with COVID protocol. Came back against Orlando. Was impressive. Hit a couple of threes. Had 8 points. And does a lot of things well.
Yeah.
The Spurs here within 6. And now
man with all the facts. Cash nasty.
I am cash nasty. And you know what time it is, bro. It's time to get nasty. We got some legendary stuff for the court today.
Grabs the board and finds the open man. Took his man. He's airless with a fadeaway jumper. First score. Taking all the glory with a self alley-oop. Jordan. Set up a prayer, and it wasn't answered. He pulls down the rebound. Bryant. He shuts down that drive with a rebound. He thought he could make that. The rebound and pass. MJ spins and takes the jumper.
13 points, 5 of 6 shooting in 11 minutes.
O'Neal.
Aggressive early. Oh, boy.
Derek White with the
He does not hit the three. Controlling the glass with the grab and lost him up. There's the famous Kobe fadeaway.
Man, it's so tough right here. It's going to get out of hand. I don't know how to work on that.
He shuts down that drive with a rebound. Bryant. Street.
Again, lack of communication. Derek White.
Gilman. Put that in the book. Defense is slowing down this drive. Try for a three. Got a 0. Kobe sets the jumper.
Look at this scoreboard. It's telling a big story right now. Somebody didn't come to play.
Michael Jordan turns, jumps, and drops back for the shot. He chucked up a three.
What is going on? Did that team even come to play?
That shot is perfect. Take an extra point. Table for three.
That's just simple enough right now. One team playing, one team.
Cash! You just sped up their shot clock. You better keep them busy.
Sometimes in life we go thirsty. And a refreshing opportunity.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Better be up right now. His scoreboard is looking nasty.
The shove. Ooh, it's getting personal. The defense is controlling.
This stuff is going on. Did that team even come to play?
The shove. I think it's getting personal. Bryant. Defense is on him like glue. Jordan. The defense is all over them. The attempt goes wide. He grabs the rock and shares it with his teammate. Look at Jordan with a turnaround jumper. You can't be missing this look.
Out of here, man.
The old okey-doke. Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal. Dynamite.
2 games through this 40 games in 68 days, but it's also going to feature some pretty good opponents as the Spurs have the toughest strength of schedule in the NBA. But everybody, obviously, 52.5% winning percentage in the Western Conference as you see the strength of schedule.
It's a bare knuckle brawling out there.
Challenge, of course, with the condensed schedule, but also challenging by the opponents.
The shot.
Thanks, Dan.
Jordan.
This year, obviously, he's going to be COVID, and
He crashes the board and clears it out to his teammate. Man, they're in the zone. They grabbing all the reads, man.
hopefully,
It all comes down to the last minute. And guess what? It is the last minute.
which is going to make it tougher for these other teams that have had so much success. So,
He knocks the eye from downtown.
turns out,
Look at that scoreboard. It's telling a big story right
It'd be nice to see
Somebody can come to play.
for the playoffs especially. I have to think that
Michael Jordan with his classic turnaround jump shot.
years would have gone a different way after being fans in the stands for pump up the other team.
I got 10 reasons
So he's going to get the call. Maybe even a couple years for them to sell. There's no risk of that. But right now, Simmons going to win that battle.
Was that a shot or a pass?
Simmons with the miss here. Well, they don't have fans. They're not allowed to have fans up in San Francisco.
One team
Utah
playing,
today.
one team's not.
131 to 1.
The scoreboard tells the story.
Steph Curry at 32. Utah the top team in the NBA.
One more rebound. Grabs the board and finds the open man.
Never know. It's just
Pulled off the win. That's how you move up the ladder.
Jakob got blocked by the rim. Back out, Derek. Back to Pirtle. Now to White. Count it. Oh, Bama. Derek White. Great react there. Quick thinking. Yeah, on a couple of occasions there. Pirtle gave it a hot potato right back and he took care of business.
he pulled up to Jakob and like, hey, give it right back. Jakob. Maybe just a hair slow to recognize, but still makes the right pass.
And the Sixers come right back to make it a 6-point game. Murray off the mark. Rebound to Seth Curry. Tobias Harris with it. 2 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the first half. Harris guarded now by Mills. Gives up the dribble. And Simmons. And the foul on Murray, I'm assuming. You know, DeJounte, you were talking about earlier, he just relishes going against these top players and guarding Simmons and knowing that Simmons is going to attack and attack and attack.
That was a great penetration there by Simmons, though. Boy, that initial.
Here is Harris. Inside, and finally Derek White comes away with it. Poked away from behind by play.
Floor, and that's a big-time finish from Ben Simmons.
This is the destroyer of ransomware.
I'm the head of IT. My name's Paula.
Destroying ransomware is like the most epic thing anyone's ever done.
It's actually really easy. I just use Sophos.
If she told you how she did it, your face would melt off and you'd probably die.
I just told you how I do it.
We'll edit that part out so your face doesn't melt off. This is the destroyer of ransomware, destroying more ransomware. She knows, we know, she knows, we'll never know how she does it.
We don't want to overhype the return of the Quesalupa's cheese stuffed shell, so we're skipping the theatrics.
Oh, man.
Well, we were skipping the theatrics. Anyway, the Quesalupa from Taco Bell is back, and we think you'll like it.
How about we add some happy little droplets? Sometimes in life you get a little thirsty. And when a refreshing opportunity comes along, you can just... shoot, that's good.
Remember, he missed the All-Star game because of the COVID situation with the barber, right? that cost Simmons and Embiid a shot to play. But going into the All-Star game, the last 12, he'd been averaging 20 and shooting 63%, including 42. You know, they had a great game against Utah, the two top teams. And Utah beat them in Philly, but it wasn't Simmons' fault.
Oh, he's not. What he can do if he gets a stick to the basket.
Harris counters the Mills free throws to make it an 8-point game again. Yeah, Simmons, he does shoot threes occasionally now. He's 2 of 7 this season.
Occasionally.
Yeah, just...
There are guys nowadays obviously have 7 3-point attempts in a quarter.
Well, Danny made 9 in a game with his teammates.
Yeah. Right.
No whistle, though, and the Sixers get it right back and a chance to double-digit lead. Rebound out of bounds. Bradley couldn't find the handle, and the Spurs will get it back. Philly is shooting 54%. They're 5 of 11 from 3. The Spurs are 42%, 4 of 14 from 3. Trailed by as many as 13. Got back within, I think, as close as 4.
Yeah.
Jakob Poeltl from Derek White. This is the point-blank shot. Again, please just dunk that.
Yeah.
All tossed away, though, by the Sixers. As Doc Rivers was saying before the ballgame, one of the things he wants to see from his team is a quicker pace. And maybe that's caused some of their turnovers here today. But Spurs see if they can take advantage of it.
Right, you really trust Ben Simmons with that quick pace because, like I said earlier, he's an exceptional passer, but you start going down the rest of the lineup and maybe not as much.
Here's a good look at Doc. Was out with the Clippers after last year's fall and replaced Brett Brown, another former Spur. So far, so good in Philly.
He's done a phenomenal job with them, getting them ready to play every night and really helping to instill the right mindset with Joel Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid has been terrific. He didn't catch it from the get-go. Out with a bone bruise for a couple of weeks. Hurt himself 23 points in just 20 minutes in the Washington game Friday night. Simmons, the jump hook.
That's what I'm talking about, Billy. You know, he plays to his strengths. Not out there launching these 3-point bombs. He wants to stay close to the paint area and take high percentage shots.
Spurs, Derek White. Foul.
Wow.
Get in. Almost got it to fall as well.
That's a mistake there from the Sixers. I think that's Danny Green. Take a look at that one there. And
well, very close. I didn't see contact. I'm wondering, though, are they saying he didn't give him enough room to come down?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering as well. That
appears to be the only thing that would be.
I think there were.
But Doc's got it. You can appeal that. And we'll take another look as Doc is not happy about it.
I definitely didn't have room to come down. I don't think that was the call, though. I think it was called before in the act of shooting.
And White. It's the first two, or 2 of the 3, I should say, and it's 60-52, and that's the way the half will end. So Derek White, 4 or 5 from the line, 15 points overall.
And there is an 8-point lead right now for Philadelphia 76ers at home. Ro Parrish, along with Steve Smith. Hey, we talked about Ben Simmons stepping up. Active hands right now. 2 steals in the game, and they're forcing turnovers, getting points off, and he's leading the way.
He is. He's doing a little bit of everything. Being able to play defense, being able to score. Tobias Harris. And I look at it, you see right now, Danny Green gave him a big boost in that first quarter. Him and Seth Curry, Tobias Harris with 10. I like the overall game from Ben Simmons, though. 9, 4, and 7.
All-around game. They're shooting 41% from 3. We got more coming right up next on the American Express halftime report.
Maybe it's only a feeling, only a dream, only a day trip that lasts long after sundown. Maybe it's only a weekend or a moment. But sometimes those only things are the only things that matter. The Jeep Grand Cherokee. There's only one.
Now get 0% financing for 72 months on select 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee models. Plus, get no additional charge maintenance with the Jeep Wave Customer Care Program.
In a relentless world, always connected, but somehow alone, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause you fight for. No one can take away the strength that it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
You got Wingstop? Why didn't you ask me?
I did. You said, get out of my face, I'm dominating this game.
Well, can you ask me again?
You know you want that sauced and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
How do you make America's #1 work brand for slip-resistant footwear even better? Ask Podiatrist Certified Arch Support. Presenting Skechers Arch Fit. Slip-resistant footwear with Podiatrist Certified Arch Support for all-day comfort. Try Skechers Arch Fit. Work footwear available for men and women.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA, aged with goat's milk?
Or a Bavarian retail with a hint of huff and puff.
Yeah.
Son, you want a dark beer?
Goat's milk.
Dark beer!
How about a bourbon ginger highball?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sports fans are gearing up at NBAstore.com, the official store of the NBA. And the largest assortment of NBA fan gear anywhere, with unique, one-of-a-kind designs by Fanatics and authentic fan gear, the latest styles for every NBA team and all the players you love. Don't wait, shop now and get today's special offer. NBAstore.com, a Fanatics experience.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report. Support a local restaurant tonight. Order in, help out, shop small.
The Philly Cats back at it. Ben Simmons back in the lineup, returning after missing a number of games, and he's doing it with an all-around game. 9, 4, and 7. Sixers have 14 points off turnovers, and they created this 8-point lead. It allowed me to reintroduce myself. My name is Bro Parrish. There's Steve Smith, a.k.a. Smitty. We talked about it before the game. We know the spotlight is going to be on Ben Simmons, and he's responded admirably leading these Sixers so far.
Playing under control, not trying to score a lot, just playing his role. As you can see, being able to still have a lead. Nice pick and roll at the 4, but look at that find. And what I loved about that was he was still catching it and also trying to throw it at the same time to Danny Green. Want to see more of this. Down on the block. He is 6'10", and he gets down in that paint playing a little bully ball. Last but not least, look at the hustle and the steal, and then to give it up and then go back and get it. 9, 4, and 7, doing a nice job of kind of controlling the pace of this game, all by Ben Simmons.
Right now, the team has 20 assists. Ben Simmons has 7 of those assists. And some of those assists, he's found the guys in the back. When you talk about Danny Green, you talk about Seth Curry, who've been knocking down shots outside.
It's been fantastic. When these guys are making shots, it gives these big three, Tobias, Ben Simmons, and Joel Embiid, a lot of space. You can see right here, they're knocking down threes, and that is contested threes. Danny Green being able to drive. I want to see more of that because everybody's going to run him off the line. Get your float game, and then here comes Seth. He's able to create his own shot. His dribble has gotten much better. Both guys doing an excellent job, as you can see, catch and shoot. The Spurs know Danny Green can't give him that much room. And then Seth What a year for him. Mid-range, at the basket, defensively he's gotten better. His entire game looks good and just can't leave him open. And Danny is feeling it. Usually it happens like that when you play against your former team.
Yeah, a little bit of motivation perhaps. Sixers right now shooting 41% from three, but then you go to the Spurs. We know that DeMar DeRozan is out. We know LaMarcus Aldridge has most likely played his last game. However, the young Spurs, the wings especially, have stepped up.
Yeah, they have. I mean, especially Derek White. I like how he's played. Both the San Antonio Spurs young guys, all their young guys have just come out and played well. That's a beautiful pass by Eubanks to Murray. And then watch Derek White. He has some size. He gets it out. Keldon Johnson drives it hard. Lonnie Walker, the fourth, he's played well. Catch and shoot. All these guys playing at a high level. The young guys just setting the tone. As you can see, sharing it, getting it back. Derek White has been fantastic in this first half, keeping them in the game. Spurs haven't led much in this game, but throughout this entire first half, they won't let the separation get far.
Those three combining for 33 points. Speaking of 33, he turned 33. Give me 30 like the Jersey Curry collect. Will show you what Steph did as they got the win against Utah in the American Express halftime report.
Introducing Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. It's made with real fruit juice, and it's USDA certified organic. It's a cut above. New Mango Apricot Michelob Ultra Organic Seltzer. As real as it tastes.
We don't want to overhype the return of the Quesalupa's cheese stuffed shell, so we're skipping the theatrics.
Oh, man.
Well, we were skipping the theatrics. Anyway, the Quesalupa from Taco Bell is back, and we think you'll like it.
Red Bull gives you wings.
For those who have found themselves without health insurance during these challenging times, sign up now at healthcare.gov. 3 out of 4 healthcare.gov customers can find a plan with a monthly premium of $50 or less, thanks to financial help. These are quality plans that include coverage for doctor visits, preventive services, and prescription drugs. Sign up at healthcare.gov, now through May 15th.
The thing about freedom is, freedom has no limits. There's no such thing as too many adventures or too many unforgettable moments. There will never be too many stories to write or too many memories to make. But when it comes to a vehicle that will be there for it all, there's only one. Jeep.
My basketball journey began in high school. As a kid, I wanted to be a point guard. As I got older, I realized that my forte was shooting the basketball. Coming out of college, they called me Great Scott. And then my rookie year in Orlando, I made 3 threes in a row with Paul Porter, who was the PA announcer in Orlando. He yells out, "Great!" And he stopped to those 3. Look over, I go, here I am now, 3D on NBA TV.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report. Support a local restaurant tonight. Order in, help out, shop small.
Straight to Steph Curry, rocking the shoes that his kids designed for him.
Man, it's an honor to be here, man. It's about time
Maybe early on, Steph was cooking at 14 in the first quarter.
Yes, indeed.
Legendary stuff going on today. So we got some legendary players right now on the court.
Putting that ball in the hole, there's great. That's a smart thing to do. Pump fake, don't leave your feet, because that jumper is sweet. But the Jazz, you know they're about that life. They're going to make that comeback. Ingles.
Nice pass.
Nobody smooth at the hoop.
Nice. Rebound and scored, block shot.
Defense is like a wall holding back that drive.
He's bigger than everybody.
Oh, yeah. 27 rebounds. That's a career high. Along with 24 points. Get him on the court. He's trouble. Day, messed around.
Gotta watch that shot.
Double 12, 12, 11. for Draymond.
He looked good. Defensively,
running down that shot clock.
You get a night like that,
Man,
you get a chance to win games.
And there's Donovan Mitchell. Had a quiet first half, but responded actively in the second. He had 24. Get that shot out there. We're going to straight and get who ends up with it. Mr. White,
we love that. He blocked his shot, then he ran. That's what the young boy can do at his side.
Okay. Get any better.
Don't do him like that.
Go, Shorty. It's Thursday. Conley, now, the All-Star. Feels good to say that for him.
I feel with him. Dude, he was fantastic. There is Jordan Clarkson. I want to see a lot more there. I know he can catch and shoot. I know he can shoot it, but he can throw the floor. Somewhere else he can put it on the floor. He had a great game. Andrew Wiggins, arguably, and making it look easy, but back to Wiggins, who had 28 a season high. Yeah, Wiggins was standing there waiting.
He cannot get past his defender.
Andrew Wiggins knocking down another three.
This isn't guards. You got to hit the bullseye. The rebound and pass. Oh, that just hurts.
Man, at some point, this lead right here is going to get out of hand. I don't know how they're going to come back from this.
5 rebounds as Golden State.
If you're going to hit a double alley-oop while you're in the middle of an on-fire streak, you should tell us first so we can put on goggles or something.
All of those are outstanding again. We just have to applaud.
The shot clock means half the chances.
And just out to Draymond as well, got a triple-double there, 25 and 1 with the national goals. There is Kyle Hill knocking out three for the Miami Heat. They split the series and ball. You see what's actually going on when we return to the American Express.
Abdul Rauf. The defense is really controlling the pace here. Was that a shot or a pass?
Silas likes sour.
Gortat.
You didn't know? The sourdough king is back at first.
Steve Nash and leaving up the filter in the face.
Your way?
$2 for $1. Nash.
It's the battery anxiety buster. The 5G before you.
St. Patrick's Day is a time when everyone gets to the urge. While we still drink at a good time, we also look out for each other. So, we must remind you to drink responsibly and check in on your
defense is slowing down this drive.
If DJ Citizen Jamie quit on her passion for music, she never would have
slowing the drive to a crawl.
Pursue it. If she had started at the bottom, scared, she never would have trusted to play bigger and bigger shows. If she was content with stamina, she wouldn't be electrified in the crowd and sold out shows. That's the fighting spirit.
Smooth like butter.
Look out, for those for the fighting spirit.
I'm done. Mary deserves Unfortunately, many Americans can't get to a doctor. The good news is that for many health issues, you can see a doctor online. It's easy. Just go to Verify.com, and with a few clicks, you'll be treated by a licensed medical professional, all from the comfort of your own home. Visits are confidential and affordable. Need a prescription? Your doctor can send it to your pharmacy.
He grabs the rock and shares it with his teammate.
Get the health care you deserve.
Ooh, I heard that slug from here. The defense is really controlling the pace here.
Less than $16 and a Schultz 4K television for less
than no one to blame for this.
I got these 3 secrets.
Gortat.
Chicken is always
no conscience on that. Rose.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National
Handles.
Reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used
Look at that brick in the shadow of the backboard. Abdul Rauf.
The Hawks' new world
Only 1 minute left on the clock.
Atlanta, Georgia. 4-0 so far. There is Gallinari. 7 early in this game as the Hawks welcome the Cavs.
Oh, this is getting nasty. Fisticuffs on the court.
And just real quick, while we're talking about the Hawks, haven't had an opportunity to talk to you about Nate McMillan. What are your thoughts on him taking the reins of the Hawks today?
Well, Nate McMillan, first
Fisticuffs on the court.
Oh,
he got clobbered.
Every stop he's been to, he's been successful. Lloyd Pierce got the Hawks to his level.
He does not go down.
McMillan. So far, so good. 4-0.
1-0 so far, and I should say interim head coach for Nate McMillan so far. We'll send you back to Philadelphia.
Berger, let's see if they can't get a handle on it. Well, you figure
Three does not go down.
Man, I love this hustle. You can just tell by looking at the board. They grab everything up
in that
there.
mid-range game.
Nabbed it for a second chance.
An exceptional finisher around the basket. Harris gets a back to the move with the opening bucket in the second half. Inside, Springer is fouled.
7:27 to go as Jakob the pass from Keldon Johnson.
A win in championship doesn't mean you feel good. It means someone else feels bad.
Jakob Poeltl, interesting stat with what he's done defensively for this team is he has started the last 13 games, and the Spurs are only giving up 106 points in those games. The previous 21, they were giving up 112. Wow. He's also, when he's been starting, the opponents have shot 44% compared to 48% prior to that. So hopefully that continues to take effect. He goes 1 or 2 from the line here.
Well, he intimidates a lot of shots in the paint area as well, and makes a lot of opponents make that extra pass as opposed to getting an easy layup or a dunk in the paint.
Up top is Bradley. Start in place of Embiid. And Harris bringing Poeltl out.
DeJounte just got knocked off there. He was guarding Tobias Harris, and Harris gets the matchup he wants. One-on-one against Jakob way out on the floor, and he's able to beat him. And it's a beautiful layup off the glass for Tobias Harris.
Harris, 14 points, 6 boards, 6 assists. Johnson couldn't finish. Ben Simmons goes inside. Back to Danny Green. Has a chance to set the laces up. And Danny brings it. And Danny Green, 6 of 7 now. 16 points, 3 rebounds.
Bill, you're not going to win the ball game if you continue to make those types of defensive errors. You leave a guy like Danny Green all by himself.
His 4th 3 of the night. Lyles with a miss. Murray the rebound. Gets out of the traffic and scores.
Salvage that possession. But his effort underneath, able to come up with that offensive rebound as that putback.
Seth Curry and the Sixers stay red hot as Curry with 14 points, 6 of 11 shooting. Biggest lead of the night of 70-55. White the miss. Lyles on the glass.
Tries to give it right back to him. Derek White shoots another one.
Johnson in the paint. Up and in.
How about that? Love that physical effort there. Brought the ball out with his right hand, but just was so physical, put it right into Danny Green. No way he could get vertical and even attempt to block that one.
Bradley to Curry. Over Jakob. Boy, he just got it going.
I always said, don't make a mistake because he's not Steph Curry. He can still fill it up. He'll hold off his mid-range game.
The North Carolina product, and Danny from Murray gives up the dribble, and White. Trey Lyles. Reaching foul. It was out of bounds. That's a foul on Seth Curry.
Seth Curry getting tricky here. I believe it was that left arm that he used to anchor onto Trey Lyles that got him in trouble.
Derek White on the drive, and he is fouled. And I don't know if you've noticed, we mentioned earlier that they're allowing up to 3,100 fans at the Wells Fargo Center, but They are piping in booing crowd noise.
Only in Philly.
I would say normally, that's not kosher. But in Philly, of course they should, right?
Right.
That's Philly. You wouldn't expect anything else if you were going to play there. There's a look at some of the people. Those people aren't booing, but we heard it. And there was also kind of a derogatory cheer about the refs.
Yeah, that's right.
And I thought, that's not the fans.
Did they pipe that in?
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying, Bill?
Surely they wouldn't do that.
Surely they wouldn't.
It's Philadelphia. Let's go back to Santa Claus being pelted by snowballs and booed.
I was told the Santa was inebriated, but that was a poor excuse still. I like the drunken Santa.
On the drive, foul is called as Derek White tried to draw the charge. See if it was him or...
I thought he had it that time.
Derek's first foul.
Well, Derek's waiting on him. So
he's outside the circle.
He's outside the restricted area.
They say he was moving.
He's waiting on him. He's not moving. I told you, Bill, at the start, I'm all messed up. Well, yeah, he's still moving.
Yeah,
from that angle, you can see it. Right. A better camera angle there. Got that left foot up. Wasn't quite as solid as what it looked like initially.
Harris making it 74-61. 76ers. You see Harris was 16 now. Inside Jakob. Great feed from White.
Great patience there from Derek White to zip that pass underneath, and Jakob with a great cut once again.
White picks up another foul.
I'm just waiting for the defense to clear up there in the middle of the lane. Great pass underneath. Waiting for the commitment. There it is. And if Simmons commits too early, then the pass is over the top to DeJounte in the opposite corner for the three.
And Curry knocks this one down as well. Timeout Spurs. There's Seth Curry. He's with his 7th team, but he may have found a home. Boy, he's playing in Philly, averaging 12.5. He's been sensational tonight with 18.
Yep.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world, always connected, but somehow alone, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause you fight for. No one can take away what it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
Got 6 plus 1.
Wingstop, cursive.
Who ordered lunch to class? Chloe? Archie? Eleanor? Oh, so nobody will fess up? Fine. I guess I'll just have to eat it all myself. 10-piece lemon pepper with extra ranch?
Yeah, it's in there.
Some things.
You know you want that smoky, tangy, sweet, and spicy sauce that tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Crystal clear like a medium lava's hottest like I'm feeding them.
It's an honor having a big-time rapper coming in here.
Rapper. Generation defining artist, maybe. 5 tracks nominated for Song of the Year. I've got stories to tell. Big stories. You feel me?
I'm going to get the COVID vaccine shot. It'll keep me safe, keep my family safe, keep other people safe. Wearing masks is important, and to get the vaccine does give you an added level of assurance.
Sure.
I didn't even feel that. Science-wise, it's a no-brainer. It's the right thing to do so we can all get on track again. Let's do this together. To learn more, visit cdc.gov.
That was a close vote, but Keldon Johnson comes out on top. The Indeed.com player resume is Keldon Johnson having a terrific season. His 2nd year out of Kentucky. And tonight, 10 points on 5 of 7. The Spurs find themselves in a 13-point hole. And maybe it looked like Pop said, you figure it out that time. They're talking now.
Yeah. Just seeing who's going to control the hole. You see Pop just studying his guys intently.
Spurs 4 of 9 shooting to start the third quarter. The Sixers have hit 6 of their first 9, and they're now shooting 56%. They shot 54 in their 26-point victory at Washington on Friday.
Pop got vaccinated. Where's his barber? He's out there. The other day at the press conference, I thought Gandalf was running the conference. What? Me or Doc Brown? I mean, you take your pick. There you go. Rudy Gay with the miss.
The Spurs trying to get back defensively. Battling his way. Ben Simmons scores and thought it should have been an and one.
That's what I talked about in the open, Bill. Keep him in front of you, make him take contested jumpers. He's going to penetrate on you. He's going to score.
Rudy Gay missing from deep. Spurs 4 of 17 for 3 today. Sixers 7 of 16. And a foul out front. Seth Curry. Grabbed by Murray.
Yeah, and you've heard me say already numerous times this year that you got to pick your spots with that steal. So Jante trying to get a little aggressive there was Seth Curry, and Seth Curry proved it not to be easy to pick on. There's a little miscommunication, and now Curry has the mismatch he wants.
Can't believe he missed it, but Bradley is there to clean it up.
We've seen so much of that already in this game.
He averages 4 points, 4 rebounds a game, and the lead is its largest at 80 to 63, a margin of 17. Murray can't find the opening there. Simmons. And a timeout as Bradley's come up limping. Already without Embiid, and Bradley becomes a more valuable player, the 4th-year player on North Carolina. Look at the right ankle.
Oh, he landed on DeJounte's foot.
Timeout, Philly.
We don't want to overhype the return of the quesalupa from Taco Bell, so we're skipping all the fanfare. We'll just tell you, the quesalupa's cheese stuffed shell is back, and we think you'll like it.
How about we add some happy little droplets? Sometimes in life you get a little thirsty, and when a refreshing opportunity comes along, you can just... shoot, that's good.
From the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, introducing the new Ego Power Plus Blower, the handheld blower with unmatched power. It generates a staggering 650 cubic feet of air per minute, delivering performance that exceeds the power of gas. Featuring Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery technology, it runs for over 90 minutes on a single charge. The Ego Power Plus Blower, only at Lowe's, Ace, and Ego authorized dealers.
Have you heard of Nuts.com? It's the best-kept secret of savvy snackers all over the country. Incredible nuts, dried fruits, organic snacks, and gluten-free treats. There's something for everyone to love, including free shipping.
I am courtside today. Cash Nasty is on the mic from Nasty Crew Mission Control.
Facts. And I'm going to tell you right now, just looking at it, man, we got some of the world's greatest talent right here in this park today. It's going to be lit, man. Guys, sit back and witness this. We got some legendaries on the court. Ball up.
Bricklayer on the job.
If you answered yes,
Frozen basket lottery pick can only be deactivated by 3 shots or a dunk attempt.
5 games in 7 nights. Starting with Philly. We'll be with you tomorrow when they're in Detroit.
Taking it back.
Next do a 7 o'clock game with the
Super strength.
back-to-back at Milwaukee Saturday.
Rejected.
This one will touch
Give me
for
that.
the Spurs as they're down.
He goes for the glass and passes it.
The basketball right here.
Fire
Day
streak.
along with White, Day, Curry.
Defense is like a wall holding back
Curry
that
will get
drop.
it back to 10 on the shot clock. Sixers have won 8 of their last 10 in a row, trying to win 5.
And then a double alley-oop. I was impressed with that streak. The defense is all over the Let's just take a look at it. One team playing, one team not. The scoreboard tells the story. Here's Blake Griffin's signature alley-oop. I heard that slug from here. You better try something else. One more rebound. Man, wacky things. I don't think I have anything to say. He cannot get past his defender. Aggressive rebound. While you're in the middle of an on-fire streak, you should tell us first so we can put on goggles. Rebound beast. Puts up a floater. Loads of shot here. He mollywopped him. It's a miss. Follow your shot. Play and a miss. Oh, fantastic handles. The defender is all over it. Street.
You know that he should be forced to make those tough decisions. And have a chance every night.
Abdul Rauf.
So it's why it's imperative that Spurs
He ducks the eye from downtown.
There it is.
This feels personal. Defense is on him like Super Street. Either three. Supercharged lottery pick. That ball goes in from anywhere. Grabs the board. Rejected. Hey, I'm going to tell you a secret. Your time's up, shot clock. Morning. Defense is running down that shot clock. Wiggle. This isn't dark. You got to hit the bullseye. Defense is slowing down this clock. Go home. 1 more minute to get it done. You better get this done.
Maybe met the free throw line. This one to go. Look at this dunk. Yeah, and he started making his
strong D controlling that drive.
It looks like he goes off the wrong foot, has to adjust in the air, turn his body.
You got the shot clock lottery pick. Paul. Defense is slowing down this drop.
Looks like he pulled him out of the ball.
Griffin.
Still in the ball game, but Simmons back on the good. He's not going to shoot the blue ball. You can't take pressure and give outside the 3-point line. That's Dwight Howard here.
Paul. Hey, you! Wake up! Shot clock!
Picks up the foul.
Double on you during an on fire streak. People with no shame. That's it. Man, give up the space. How you not even taking just a shot? Defense is running down that shot clock. Ronald turnover. Morning. There's something nice about winning against another human being, right? You can imagine them getting triggered while you move up the ladder.
They're getting shots just like that.
And Harris with another dunk. Tobias Harris making it 97-69.
Searching for meaning in a relentless world, always connected, but somehow alone, trapped by illusion. We offer another path, where the battle to belong begins. Awakened by a calling, united by the cause you fight for. No one can take away the earnestly that it means to be among the few, the proud, the Marines.
Another beer or something different?
How about this super filling IPA, aged with goat's milk?
Or a Bavarian retail with a hint of hop and pop.
Son, you want a dark
Goat's milk.
Dark beer! How about a vegan ginger highball?
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's a 37-17 quarter for the Sixers. And, you know, Bill, you were talking about that the Sixers were concerned about missing Joel Embiid, and here's why. Take a look at the difference when Joel Embiid is on the court as compared to when he's off the court. The Sixers plus 12 points better when he's on it, minus 4 points worse when he's off it. That plus 16.8, that's the largest in the league. And, you know, Sean, I love when the analytics matches the eye test. That right there is a big reason why Joel Embiid is an MVP candidate.
Yeah, but right now, the numbers aren't adding up. Unless Joel Embiid was, if he had been there, we'd be down by 40.
Yeah, 23-6 is the latest run here that the Sixers have put on the Spurs. And, of course, the Spurs are without their leading scorer, DeMar DeRozan. The private funeral service for his father. Must have missed the Orlando game. Pop said he thinks he'll join the team at some point on this road trip. But still in Los Angeles at the moment. Thoughts and prayers are certainly with him. Another long, tough season.
Let's see all these shots. I mean, the offense, the numbers of our young guys here look good. Now, Pop's going to jump from here. And just because the game looks like it's out of reach doesn't mean you stop playing. Bible throws it down with authority.
DJ Citizen Jane quit on her passion for music. She never would have left her career as a detective to pursue it. If she let starting at the bottom scare her, she never would have hustled to play bigger and bigger shows. And if she was content with being one of the best Latino artists in Miami, she wouldn't be electrifying the crowd in sold-out shows around the world. That's the fighting spirit. That's what makes a lion. Modelo, root for those with a fighting spirit.
Reggie Miller said he moved in for March Madness, but he definitely chose Wendy's for the breakfast.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week.
The tournament doesn't start for like a week. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's, official breakfast of March Madness.
back, I think. 102-69. It has been a slaughter here in the third quarter. Goodness gracious. Philadelphia 76ers are shooting 60%. 44 of 73, 19 more field goals than the Spurs. We're 25 of 64.
Those are second and third opportunities. The pass.
Eubanks with the dunk on the pass from Luka.
That's what I want to see. You know, Luka worked hard to build his confidence while he was here. We have guys out. You can't lose it in one game. You got to continue to play.
Stopped a 10-0 run. They quickly come right back as Mike Scott gets the bucket. Scott averaging 4 points a game. Milton with the feed.
Better communication there. Again, it feels like I'm just continue to say that, but we've seen 6 or 7, maybe 8 of those.
Ray Jones got blocked by Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard is wide open again.
Can't have a running clock in the fourth quarter. On the drive, Korkmaz is fouled with 16 seconds to go here in the third. And the 76ers have scored 44 points in the third quarter. And yes, that's a new Spurs opponent season high.